Hey, I'd like to thank Sam for making the comment that he likes my videos, and then he asked if I would do a tutorial for Orange Blossom Special on the mandolin. So here I am with the mandolin. Of course, Sam, I'd love to do that, and here we go. So I'm just going to play a little bit of it. I kind of learned Marty Stewart's version, and I will show you how to play it after I play it for you. So. Look yonder coming down that railroad track. Look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's that old bus special, bringing my baby back. Talk about your rambler. She's the fastest train on this line. Now talk about your rambler. She's the fastest train on this line. Take that old Blossom Special, rolling down that seaboard line. Got going a little faster, so I was a little sloppy, but that's okay. All right, so here's what it is the song is actually in the key of A, but it starts in E, so we're just playing this simple E chord. I've got my second finger here, 4th fret of the G string, that's a B note. First finger on E and B, and then the open E string. And so here's what you do is it so deadening that string, you get that chop sound on the offbeat. And it happens when your hand comes up. Let me do that really slow. So basically it's like this. Kind of a run pony kind of shuffle beat. And then so on right about on that up strum, you're kind of just deadening the strings and getting that kind of snare drum hit. And then kind of deadening that first string so it doesn't ring. Because if it's ringing, then you can't cut it off and get that chuck. So that's what I'm doing with this finger. It's just barely resting on that string. Anyhow, that's what's going on there. And then, so this is just going from the third, that is the 5th to the 6th fret on the D string here. Now Marty just uses one finger to do that, but I'm using 2 because it's uncomfortable for me to shift that up there, so I've been known to cheat. So, and then that's just a slide from the 1st and the 3rd frets up to the 2nd and 4th frets on that E chord. So you're just basically walking down the E scale to an A note. Run through the chords on this part. It's A, B, E, also known as 1, 4, 5, 1 in the key of A. Okay? And so here's how Marty does it. He goes. So this is like the same rhythm pattern, but you're kind of doing this hammer on. So let me do that really slow. And then we'll do this D chord, so the 4th finger on 7. Let me get back to this A chord. 1st finger on an E note on the D string, and then C sharp. Pretty good stretch there. Then we're going to the 4th finger on the 7th fret, and this is the 2nd finger on the 4th fret. So you're kind of hammering on from 2 to 4 on the D string. Okay, and then back to the same thing, but moved over here. The same thing as A, but over here on an E chord. Marty just does an open A string there. Fiddle players would go. Same thing we did over here on D, but over here on these 2 strings makes it an A chord. And then you just do that whole thing again. And that's just up an A scale. Of course, I left the D note out. All right, and now here's the second part. Let me go over that really slow for you. A, B, C. Oh, let me get it right for you. A, B, C, D, E, F, E, C, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, E, C, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, E, C, D, B, B. And it could be just about anything sort of an A scale run up and down will work. And then we're going to an E chord. So that's up E, F, G sharp, E, B, A, G sharp, F sharp. And just repeat that 3 times. And then we're going to walk down to an A note again. Not exactly an easy walk down, so let me cover those notes. E, F, E, D, C sharp, A, B, C sharp, A. I'm going pretty fast here, so if you get lost, just remember that you can go back and slow down the video, work on it piece by piece. Okay? And then we're back to this part, what we already learned. That's a D chord right there. Marty does some weird slide up in there, but all we're going to do is go something like that. Let me see. Oh, I want to play what I actually play on the fiddle, so. Let's see. So, F, E, F, those are F sharps. G sharp, A, B, A, F sharp, E, F, E, D, C sharp, B, A, B, C sharp, B, A, C sharp, B, A, G sharp, B, E. And then you just right back to that. Let's talk about that singing part. Now you talk about your rambler. That's an E chord. She's the fastest train on that line. A chord. Talk about your rambler. She's the fastest train on that line. And then this is just a regular, what I call a G shape moved up to B. G, A, B. It's that old bus suspicion rolling down that seaboard line. So that really just about covers it all, with the exception of some of the train sounds that they throw in here. All right, so what you do quite a bit of is moving up 3 frets. This E chord, 2 up to 5. And then there's this E chord that we're using in the middle of the song. 3 frets up. Or you can go. That gives you kind of an E7th chord. Okay, and then there's this E chord. So let me go over all those chords. So this is B and E together. B, E, B. This one is G sharp and B. This finger's on the 5th fret, making it a D chord. A D note, I mean. All kind of using that same strumming pattern. A little fast there, but then this one. Oh, it's this one we were using. So again, this is moving from B up to D. Okay, and then here's another one that Marty does. And then he goes. That's some rock and roll song. I'm not sure who it is. Someone will hopefully write me back and tell me. So we're playing B, G sharp, E. That's an E arpeggio. Then you're moving up to. All right, so this is A, B, C sharp, A, and E. So that's an A chord, and then. So now we've got, that's a D note, D, B, E. So let me try that again. Okay, and then there's all sorts of things that you can do, but I think I got you a good start here. Now, I appreciate you watching my videos, and please comment. If you need anything, I'm here to help, and I like teaching, and I appreciate you a lot. Take care now.